everyone. In this video, we are going to walk through how to perform a basic pick operation using Finale's barcode scanner app. Now, to get started, we are going to go ahead and pull up a copy of this sales order. And I'm just going to show you here. We're going to hover over where it says print sales order. If you hit this little arrow drop down, you are going to see an option to print the sales order with the barcode. So this is going to generate a PDF for us that we can use to then scan this order into the app rather than going ahead and clicking to pick it off the list. So first things first, navigating over to the scanner here, we're going to go into option number 2 to pick, option number 1 to do the basic pick, and then option number 1 to scan every item. Alrighty, so now we're just going to go ahead and scan off the slip here to pull up this order. Perfect. And as you can see here on the scanner interface, there are a few pieces of information that the tool is pulling for you here. So you're going to, of course, see the SKU, the name of the item, and the quantity that you're going to be grabbing it in. And then you've also got a summary down here that's showing you that, you've got this item at AA01 with a quantity of 62. And you actually also have this item at another sublocation here, bringing your grand total to a quantity of 64. The device is also going to show you which sublocation it is notating you to currently be at. And so in this case, we are at AA01, and it happens to be exactly the sublocation that we need to pull 3 of these classic cotton t-shirts from. So I'm going to go ahead and now scan in my t-shirt. Perfect. And now you're going to notice just at the top here, this quantity listed out in red has dropped down. So now you're seeing that you need 2 more. Now, you have the option here of choosing whether or not the scans are going to be forced for every single item, or if you want to key in the quantity, you can bring up a quantity box. So whether or not that box is always available automatically, totally up to you and in your control based on your settings. You can also always pull it up by just hitting the up arrow, and you're going to see here that quantity box has appeared. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and scan that cotton t-shirt barcode one more time. And then I'm going to type in a quantity of 2 here and hit enter. Perfect. So this product is all done. And now you're going to see a little note on the scanner as well here. For the next pick or the next item, we have to move locations. So we are going over to AA03. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And then here in this case, the next step would be to actually go ahead and scan that sublocation barcode. So technically you are always able to click and choose from the list, but certainly it will speed things up. If you've got your shelf location barcodes up, you can go ahead and just scan them to then tell the device that you have moved. Now we're going to go ahead and scan the barcode here for this vanilla oak candle. Perfect. And of course, as you can see, 1 scan equals 1 unit in this case. This item is all done. We're going to go ahead and say OK. Now, next thing that you're going to want to do here is sync the scanner back up. If you are doing a number of orders at one time, you don't necessarily have to sync after each one, but after each few, just as a best practice, would be excellent. Now, we're going to go ahead and sync this one up. We're going to exit to main menu. We're going to sync. Alrighty. And then we are going to navigate back into Finale here. No errors. Perfect. Alrighty. So I'm going to refresh the screen here. And what we are looking for now is information that's been synced back up from the scanner. As you can see here on the right-hand side under this shipments bubble, we've got a sales shipment that has now been packed. So this is going to be super important as well when you sync that information up from the scanner back to Finale's main database. Most of the time, most likely you're going to be syncing those orders back in a packed status. What's going to happen then is when a shipping label is generated, this order is going to go ahead and close out and complete itself, which is excellent. So Always remembering to sync that scanner back up so that you have this packed record here. What you're going to be able to see when you open that up is the items on the order, the quantity you grab them, and then, of course, most importantly, the sublocation that they were pulled from. Being able to sync that information back up ensures that this is all recorded so that your inventory is balancing out at each sublocation as you pick and pack orders. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email us at service@finaleinventory.com. Thanks for watching.